Well, I have the edge more or less. I have the edge more or less taken care of here. Let's see now. See what we can do with this. I'm going to sew some ribbon on it because I want to test this grosgrain ribbon as well. So, and since I turned off the camera, I actually learned how to make the sewing machine go backwards, which is just a huge help in so many ways. Let's see if I can make this zigzag work. Yep, we're good on that. Had to get real domestic here and use some sewing pins. So this is the grosgrain ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree for only $1 for like 4 yards. It's, let's see what it says. I don't know if it's 1/2 inch wide or if it is, it's 5/8 inch wide. If you can see that. It's pretty dark in here. But anyway, it is 5 yards of 5/8 inch wide ribbon for $1. So we're going to test it when we test this on a piece of fabric. And I'm going to test it fiercely. I weigh 200 pounds with my boots on. So I will be the test object for this. I won't make you watch me attach all of these, I promise. But just so you get an idea of the kind of pure anguish I'm going through learning how to do this. Just make sure you know that. A lot of things I'm really good at. This one has never been one of them. As you'll notice by my completely uneven stitches, you know, who knows? Perhaps I'll learn how to do that better. We'll see. As I go round and round it. And I have no idea why the stitches are uneven. I'm probably tugging on the fabric in some odd way. If I don't tug on the fabric, it just kind of slips and makes a terrible sort of bead. And use this like, I don't know, maybe half a spool of thread to do that. Not sure. I'm always reminded of how my mother zipped through this sort of thing. And for some reason, I've gotten a little off track there. And I remember the zooming of her sewing machine when I was a child. I'm sure she's up in heaven laughing at me right now because I didn't learn to do this while she was there to teach me. I have a memory of when I was tiny, very tiny, learning to tie my shoes. And I was learning to tie a bow, rather. Preparatory to learning to tie my shoes. And my mother was sitting at her sewing machine. And she had given me some strips of cloth that she had trimmed off to learn to make a bow with. I have no idea how old I was at the time, but I'll carry that memory for the rest of my life. Okay, let's see. I think I'll try to make an X in this. I'll be fancy. But I think it'll tear away from the stitching before it comes unsewed, that's for sure. We build for the millennium, don't we? Okay, I'm not going to make you watch any more of this right now. It's coming along. I'm going to have a good little piece of ribbon there to test on the tarp. I'm going to widen it out a little bit here. So, I'm going to have this on the end. Or it's, what I've done is I'm putting it on before I fold this over to make a tunnel for a branch or whatever to go through. And so I'll have more than one way to use this little small piece of tarp. But I'll be back with segment next soon, okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. Talk to you in a little bit.